What is up, guys? Guys16 here, and today I'm playing another League of Legends match, and this is my 4th placement match in a mine of Bronzie. And if you haven't watched the other 3 episodes of this, then I have lost every single game, and you can find out the reasons why by going to those videos. This one, I don't know how I feel like this match. Looking at the teams, we have Morgana mid, we have Zed top, who's yet to connect. It's me in the jungle again. I wanted to play top lane this game, just to get a bit of variety in the videos. I was going to play Rengar top lane, who is one of the top laners I normally play. We then have Jinx ADC with Annie as a support, which is a very good support, considering on their team they have Taric and Vayne. So I'm liking the look of our bot lane, just off the look of picks, but picks aren't really anything in this sort of level of matchup. We have a Mumu jungle with no flash on their team, Nidalee mid, Taric will be their support, Shen top with the Vayne ADC. I am shivering very much so. I don't know why. It's not exactly cold and I'm wearing a hoodie, but I'm shaking, so that's fab. Yeah. I guess while we're loading up, I would just like to ask you guys, if you're watching this, just to maybe leave a comment on the video or like on the video or something. Just let me know your thoughts and thinkages. And yeah, I'm kind of, unfortunately, I realized this today as I ended up picking Udyr again, that a lot of these videos, I guess, are going to be me playing the same champs because it's ranked. And I guess when you're playing ranked, you want to play the champs you're best at. So in light of this, I'm probably going to upload some normals and my normal tips videos for champions as and when I can come up with those. Not that they're the most informative, but I like making them, so why not? I plan on doing one for Rengar at one point, and possibly one for Zac maybe, except my Zac's not that great. I literally just recently started playing him, but I do really like it, and if he only had some more of the damages, he would be an excellent pick for any team. I think that's the trade-off. I think like with Udyr, you're still outputting reasonable damage. Like, you have the potential to kill people with Udyr when you're 1v1ing or in a team fight, but with Zac, you don't really output any damage, and your main form of, I guess, team fight is your crowd control, which is, there is quite a lot of that going on. But if your teammates can't deal damage, then you're kind of screwed. So he's not a very good solo queue jungler, I don't think, unlike Udyr or Lee Sin, say, who can still output damage regardless as to whether or not they've built tank or off tank, as the case may be. I mean, off tank Zac for me doesn't really work. I found, like, even though I've built Rylai's and Spectral Wraith and Liandry's all in the same game, I still find that I'm doing little to no damage to pretty much everyone on their team, which is a bit strange, really. But I guess he doesn't have the best scalings, and even his base damages aren't that great. So yeah, but he's still a fun champ, and I like slinging across the map, so fudge, I don't want that stupid red thing.
Our spirits have merged.
I was playing a ranked game the other day with my 5v5 team.
Life speaks.
Was that my 5v5 team? No, it wasn't a ranked game. Not my 5v5 team. It was just a normal game. Sorry. And it was quite funny because I was against the Nasus top and I picked Udyr. And well, the only thing was I won lane really easily because I think I've sort of conquered the whole Nasus issue. Now, like, a lot of times I used to, see an Nasus and be like, God damn it, this is going to be a hard game, and then you sort of realize that if you just punish him early and don't let the game drag for too long, you can really sort of win easy, which is kind of what happened on my last episode of this series. I crushed the Nasus.
Our spirits have merged.
Crushed the Nasus early on, but unfortunately it didn't really work out that way. And if you have any reasons why, please, or if you have not watched the video and might be able to analyze as to why I lost, please go watch the video and tell me, because I won my lane pretty hard and I kind of was helping in team fights a lot, and I think I was doing the right things in team fights. There was a couple of times where I did go in kind of silly, you know, without times when I went in thinking I had support, but I actually didn't have the support, and that was my own fault for not recognizing where my teammates were on the map, so that's my own fault. But yeah, we're into this now, so I'm going to pop a potion thing early on. This is actually a very good pull. It's the best pull I've had since doing this series. Why did I tell just then? Because most pulls I get are just, they stay too long, steal my XP. Not that it's a great deal of XP that I lose, but... So I normally go for about 3 auto attacks in each stance, mainly to get the Phoenix proc again. But let's be honest, it's probably a lot smarter to just slam it into Turtle, because you don't want to lose too much HP, but I'm just like, you know, I like to have things in threes. I feel like I'm not getting the best out of my Phoenix if I don't proc it a couple times every time I switch. But I have blue buff, so I'm kind of free to spam my abilities. I'm actually just going to keep it in Turtle just to get a bit more life back. Of these. And finally we have our red booth. And we will smite this. Smite's at 410. Oh, I did the freaking... I'm so used to Season 3, and I freaking... Oh, we lost. First blood went to top. I freaking level up my Phoenix twice, because I think I can get golems and hit level 4 and then have bear, but I don't have that luxury anymore.
Strength of mind and
I'm gonna have to go mid to counter gank right now.
Send their spirits to the wild.
An enemy has been slain.
That was an easy kill. He didn't even need best stance for that shit. I hate when people say GG, like, it's so stupid.
Heart of flame.
Go ham or go home, Zed. Now's the time.
Perfect.
Enemy has been slain.
I did try to steal that, I'm not gonna lie. Been like that, the fact that he had that, I'm gonna tax the shit out of his lane. Yep. Fuck you, Zed. Get your own turret. Not my problem. I got shit to do. People to see. Creeps to farm up, you know?
Our spirits have merged.
Gonna submax out my Phoenix.
Gaze upon us in awe.
Get the stun, maybe?
We
got flash. Kinda worth. Got flash.
Our journey continues.
I'm gonna smite that because my smite will be back up by the time I'm back. Oh shit! What was that?
Speaks through us.
I was fucking recalling. Oh
To replenish body and spirit.
Now, As much of a dick move as that is, the angrier she gets, the more likely I am to win. And I don't mind using dirty tactics right now. I feel like I shouldn't wait for that gold, but I really want to wait for that
Power
gold. But I'm not going to wait for that gold.
bounds.
She was so lucky to sort of come in to that bush when she did.
Life speaks through us.
I'm gonna go counter gank bot lane as
Crush
best I can.
any barrier. Guide my strength.
An enemy has been slain.
Flames of the Phoenix. Life speaks through us. Guide my
It's not often I give my blue buffs away, but I figure this this Morgana's done her part to earn that blue buff.
slow and steady.
I think Zed needs some help, so I'm probably gonna go up there now.
Maintain guard.
After red. I can't even say it. After red. I spilled tea on my keyboard the other day, and the freaking backspace key got all sticky, and now I don't like... Not sticky, but it doesn't like plunge in correctly, if you know what I mean. It's really weird. Don't ask, but I find it hard now to write things in the backspace, because the backspace button feels like it's jammed in.
Run them down.
I'm just going to leave it in bear because I'm going to be able to stun him. He's just going to try and taunt at the Baron, isn't he?
Our spirits have merged.
Killing spree.
Return to nature.
So it looks like bot just got like
Enemy has been slain.
caught out quite bad. No, don't run.
They are filled with might.
Don't have my ghost up or anything. We definitely shouldn't be chasing this deep.
Rampage.
Charge forward.
Is his red buff up? No. His golem's up. Yep.
Heart of flame.
I'll just take the big one.
Burn away.
Don't see why we couldn't take this if Zed and Morgana come. Got 550 on my swipe. I got my golem now. I'm gonna probably get Merc Treads for the taunt stun. No, I don't need Merc. Ooh, I'm so dumb. Shut up, Dan. You don't need Merc Treads, you dummy. Buy one of those and then get fucking running top lane. I feel that Morgana stayed too long out in the field and she's gonna pay the price for that now.
Our journey continues.
Down.
from ashes.
I'm not just gonna sit there and take that shit, mate.
Wind and fire.
There's a little tip for you. If you're in Phoenix, you can attack the minion and get the burn damage on them because it's like slight range. It shoots out in a cone. So if you know your cone range, you can sort of predict
Our
that.
journey continues. Descend upon them. Unbreakable will. Cleansing fire.
An enemy has been slain.
Raw power.
Double kill.
Flames of the Phoenix.
I think Zed was way too long in that bot lane. Like, when it wasn't too much of an issue, but he sort of was taking XP, he was taking farm from Jinx, and I then had to go top to cover him, and that meant I couldn't create pressure anywhere else. Like, I would have been mid, and I would have been bot myself, possibly. The time he spent bot, I would have been able to do all those things. Because I had the initiative to roam a lot more than what Zed should be, considering he's got a Shen in lane.
One spirit must fly free.
This movie's red should be up, so I'm going to go take it.
Heart of flame.
I don't think he poses much of a threat. He's up there, fucking getting no shit.
Is at peace.
Rampage.
Defend all sides.
An ally has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Necessary sacrifice. Gaze
They have
upon us
Shen,
in awe.
and Shen's pretty fat, so... I know they're heavy MR, but I feel like I should get my Sunfire Cape anyway, and then after, because that will help with my damage output too. And then after that I can just
Our
build flat,
spirits have
oh, I can get my freaking homies too. Flat MR. I'll probably go both Banshees and Spirit's Visage. Who's died a lot? No one. Annie's died twice, but you know, it's not that big of a deal. So, okay, we've actually not really given any kills. I'm dead again. I don't know how this keeps happening. You know those games, or when you're playing and you just don't realise that you're actually getting fat as shit? And yeah, that's kind of what's happening right now. Now, apparently this Amumu's blue buffs up, so I don't see why I shouldn't take that shit
Who
too.
would stand against us? Send their spirits to the wild. Wind and fire.
Anyway, yeah, all I'm thinking, in lines with my thought processes for this game, is that Amumu is really weak, so why shouldn't I just go and take his shit? So that's why I went to go his blue buff, he gave it to Nidalee, I ended up catching him out, got like 2 kills for the team, because I'm strong. Their team kind of isn't really at this stage, but we need to kind of close the game out as quick as possible, because I'm fed up of losing. These games where I'm doing so well, and then I'm not actually progressing, so I'm gonna stop that trend now, and I'm gonna actually end games. I'm gonna make sure this game finishes in a reasonable amount of time.
Strength, mind,
Your team has destroyed a turret.
we are filled with might. Descend
You have
upon
slain
them.
an enemy. Dominating.
Return to nature.
Enemy double kill.
Life speaks through us.
Where's Morgana? Has Morgana been AFK?
Who would stand
Morgana's not
against
moving.
us?
Please, Morgana. Don't let me down like this, man.
Gaze upon us in
Your
awe.
team has destroyed a turret.
I'm gonna gank bot, and we're just gonna lose mid tower for it because Morg is
Power
AFK.
without bounds. Spirits. Strength of the bear.
Down.
Overwhelming.
Has
Life
destroyed a turret.
speaks through us.
Ally has been slain.
Cleansing fire.
A summoner has disconnected. Legendary.
No spirits linger here.
Die.
Sorry, I can't help you. Okay, you go out.
Life speaks through us.
Your team has destroyed a
Must
turret.
rejuvenate our will.
We are gods. Yeah, okay, whatevs. Banshees first. Banshees first. Banshees first.
Charge.
Could add either, really. I'm gonna go get my blue booth. Morg, AFK.
Our spirits have merged. at peace.
I know they have a ward there.
Our journey continues. Right of the ancients.
Morg's back. This makes me feel a lot better. I'm a bit upset that someone would go AFK during a ranked match,
Away the
but it kind of doesn't matter. Let's just stay mid, group it, push it, take it. Harder, faster, stronger, whatever the song goes. That won't kill me.
Double kill.
Our spirits have merged. Supreme.
What does one do?
Send their spirits to the wild. The hard
Team has destroyed a turret.
I almost died because I didn't focus tower. I kind of trusted them to hit the tower and they didn't. Did they surrender? Oh, wow, okay. Well, this is the shortest game I've played so far. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I actually won one for a change. You know, I think it was partly because of the fact their Amumu was kind of weak in the jungle and I kind of wasn't. You know, I had a bit more presence than what Mumu did and I guess he couldn't land his stuns, but that was just the luck of the draw, I guess. If you have any things I could have improved on, hints, tips, less all shenanigans, as always, please leave it in the comments section below, and if you enjoyed watching the video, leave it a like. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.